フルカウンター
Alright lads, welcome back to the Black Clover Mobile video. It has been a while since we've covered this game on the channel because there's not really been any information. And to be fair, right now, this is only leaked information. However, it's coming from a credible source. And boys, the stuff that has been said is exciting. The game is going to get more attention coming in the next few months. And it feels like a real game now. So boys, there's a breakdown. We also got some videos to react to. Klaus got introduced 2 weeks ago, which I've yet to react to because when it was Klaus, I'm not going to make a video about him because he doesn't really warrant it. But let's just jump over to Twitter. Alright, so on Twitter, Kaku, if you know the guy, if you've been following the channel, we bring this guy up every single time. He's kind of the guy who's leaking all the information and just getting, I guess, all the news from Korea, because that's where the game is released, over to the English community, so we actually can understand what's going on in Japan and Korea, where they're planning the game. So, a lot of stuff to go through here, but as you can see right now, Black Clover Mobile News, he has been teasing a massive information on his Twitter account for the last, like, day now, so this is what he's been talking about. So, apparently, there's massive partners with, obviously, Vic Game Studios, which is the company behind Black Clover Mobile, and apparently they've grown in massive numbers. Obviously, we did find out recently they did like a $2 million or like a couple $1 million deal with the game studio, so that's good actual sign that the game is in progression. So this is the big thing. So 2 main events planned to arrive by December, so it means by, it doesn't mean in, it could be a bit before, maybe in October. And also the release date is for 2022. We did know, they did say very early on at the start of the year that the game was planned to come out in 2022. We thought it was going to come out in the 3rd quarter, so around July to September. So if they stuck to the plan they initially set out, the game would have been out by now. But it is planned to release in obviously 2022, but obviously that could be the last months or even last weeks of 2022. So, and to be fair, we got what, 3 months left, so it's coming out very soon. And Osis World, you can see here, they are in the last stages of development. They have got a closed beta test planned, and we go down again as well. The game is scheduled to launch a few weeks apart from the closed beta, so when we do get the closed beta, they are going to release the game very soon afterwards. And for what we know so far, it is going to release worldwide, so everyone's going to get the game no matter what country you're in, so everyone's on the same playing field. I hope there's no like ahead version, because I'm playing Grand Cross right now and we're behind on global, and it's terrible for content creation. And he has now said as well that there were some problems with the music, the voice acting. If you go on the actual, like, you know, YouTube channel, they had to remove the first video because they used the ending of Black Clover ending 1, and they had to remove it. So there were some licensing issues there. So far, we are yet to see actual voice acting in the actual trailers, and it looks like they have now been corrected. So there's still a few problems, but like it does say here, they'll obviously announce at a later date. So once we get like the official title of the game, because as it is right now, Black Clover Mobile might not even be the official title for the mobile game, and once we get actual, you know, gameplay and just more or less confirmation of the game existing rather than the trailers that we've been getting so far, then we'll probably get the voice acting. And this was posted obviously previously, I think what, yesterday, and he does say there's a massive huge storm of news coming this month, and especially in the month of October. So literally what, next month we're going to get big information, and then following to December, maybe in November, we're going to get actual gameplay probably, and you know, obviously the closed beta test where we get actual hands-on gameplay. Granted, I think most of us probably won't get into it, but we might be able to see actual gameplay like we saw in Slime Isekai Memory. And boys, it's mad, the game's real. It's been crazy because like the game got announced literally December, and it's been what, 9 months now. We barely got anything, to be fair, but thankfully they have been updating us on the actual Twitter account with trailers and a few little dev updates. Alright, so going over the things that we have missed, we have this actual dev team update number 1, and you kind of show actually like, you know, a screenshot. This looks like a win screen or battle again. So I think you battle Magna, I think, because that looks like, you can join and just fight him, because it kind of similar to like Grand Cross a little bit. I'll probably put like a screenshot on screen how it may look, I'm not too sure, but you can kind of see Magna. To be fair, this doesn't really prove anything, it's just, you know, an actual probably like, I guess, interaction with the characters. But then we have this one, and this one's actually kind of exciting. So we see basically Sally on a salamander, so it's possible she maybe, when we get to a playable in game, she'll be riding a salamander, kind of like how we saw Magda ride his actual motorcycle when he comes into battle. And then right here, this is probably from what we saw early on with Licht. This is probably the actual fight scene with Licht, or at least the actual story cutscene. So probably not official gameplay of what she looks like, or at least like actual like autumn animation. But to be fair, it looks very good, man. Like the actual animation looked beautiful. So maybe it is an actual ultimate animation, but I can definitely see it being some sort of story or cutscene. But either way, like, they're going all out. Like Sally with the salamander, I didn't think I needed until now, so I'm actually kind of looking forward to this one. Also, he's got a bucket of tissues, which people are making jokes about. And then we got Klaus. I've yet to see gameplay. I kind of avoided it because it was Klaus. I didn't really care about him. So let's just react to it. I haven't seen him. Once again, I doubt there's any voice acting. Yeah, I think, by the way, he's the last person we've seen, I think. I think we're missing Mars now. Mars is the only person out of, like, all of the characters that we've seen for, like, the first initial trailer. So I think Mars should be next. And then we've gotten all the characters. And then, yeah, I think that's probably a good time to get actual new information. So let's check what he does do here. Once again, all looks good. He runs in. Okay, it's the actual, I forgot what it's called. The Labyrinth. Oh, okay, so he's a shield. Okay, so he's going to be some sort of tank character then. Yeah, that's going to be some sort of tank character. I guess, a taunt. Okay, single target skill. Oh, so yeah. Okay, this seems Mimosa, where you actually do story cutscenes. Oh, it looks so good, bro. Yeah, I mean, I don't really care about Klaus, but that looks good though. Let's check his ultimate. I mean, once again, man, I can't wait to get my favorite characters in the game. Like, oh, it's gonna be unreal. Let's see what he does do. Once again, artwork standard looks really, really good. I hope they do more of this in the future, like actually announcing characters through this when we don't know what's coming. Okay. Okay, because it's kind of like what we saw, which is better. Yeah, so we just saw one spike, now he's doing 3. Okay, so you lot may have seen this, but I don't think I've seen it just yet. I think I missed William's actual ultimate, so let's see what it looks like. I haven't actually seen it just yet. And I think we still have to see Mimosa, so I'm guessing it's going to be a heal card, because I think his other one didn't do damage. Looks good, though. Okay, it's on the tree. Yeah, that's going to be a buff skill. Okay, that's it. Yeah, it did, like, no damage. It's a buff skill, or, like, a heals card. And then last one is Mimosa. I've yet to see hers as well, so we'll check hers out as well. I think if anything is her garden form, or I don't know what we call it. Okay, yeah, so she gets the actual dress on. I think, I don't know what it's called, flower dress, I can't remember. Oh, okay. Okay, so once again, same thing. I guess like every heal, okay, I like that little effect there. Every heal character is just going to get like an actual buff skill. Kind of like how Elizabeth is in Grand Cross. So probably just going to heal up the team. Maybe depending on the character. We know William is an SSR, so he's probably going to give more buffs. Where Mimosa is probably just going to heal, because she is a rare character. And lastly, boys, you have actual new gameplay. I'm not too... Well, I say gameplay loosely. It's not actual, like, fighting gameplay, but it's kind of going over the town. So we do know this is not free roam, but you can explore it, but it definitely is limited, because you can kind of see the map if you have to go back and look, if they actually show it here. But you can explore at least a section of it, which, I mean, it looks better than Grand Cross. Like, it's more lively. There's interactions. There's people actually there, so it's definitely a lot better. Like, it looks like this. It's just so lively, and you can walk around and explore stuff. So I doubt there's going to be too many interactions. I like this part though. I forgot her name, but it's the girl that kissed Asta very, very early on. You can see her family there. So once again, just going town to town. Okay, we actually haven't seen this part. Okay, hang on. Okay, so it looks like you can just walk in to the night. What's it? The night entrance exam. Is that it? Is that Nero? Oh no, it's an anti-magic bird. Why isn't it Nero? Is that supposed to be Nero? Nah, there's no way you messed up that model. Like, no, there's no way. Yeah, that's just an anti-bird. There's no way that's Nero. But it would have been better if they did Nero, though, because obviously we do know, to be fair, zooming in on the guy don't look that great. It looks like really low poly, but to be fair, it's probably really low poly, or like doesn't look that good, because you're probably just seeing it from the bottom down here, so it's not meant to look too great. But boys, that's going to wrap up today's video. Hope you guys did enjoy it, and now you're up to date about Black Clover Mobile. Big things to come. We're going to get probably gameplay soon. We're going to get actual information and just more communication from the devs, although it has been kind of okay, I would say, throughout the last few months now. More than so than other games. Like, if you look at Seren's Origins, we've heard absolutely nothing, so I'm glad that Vic Game Studios have been updating us throughout the last few months. Although not the best, it was still nice to get some actual gameplay trailers to keep the game alive, keep the actual, I guess, the scene somewhat active, and obviously now when we get towards the end with actual campaigns towards like logins, actual login registrations, all that extra stuff to actually build up hype towards the game coming out, then it's gonna be nice. So I'm excited, boys. We're gonna be covering the game on the channel when we do actually get to release of the game. So boys, if you are new for Black Clover Mobile, do subscribe, because we'll be covering it. So boys, we have to wait. We're close though. We're close. We've waited long enough, so I think we can wait another few more weeks or even a few months, but it's gonna be gas. So boys, thank you for watching, and yeah, peace.